Good morning, students. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Hartram Skill Center near Fountain Chowk, Yamunanagar. Our center code is 034. I'm Ankit Sharma. Friends, in previous lecture, we were discussing about the DOS attacks and in preventions, in which we have been going through what is DOS attack, what is DDoS attacks, and furthermore. Now, coming on to the contents, we have just gone through about what is denial of service. I'm using Penway. What is denial of service? Symptoms of denial of services attacks, common DOS attacks, defining distributed this. Okay, so we were almost here. We have completed these 4 points almost. Now coming on to the fifth, sixth, seventh, and ninth. So let's go through these of the content. Okay, so let's we have gone through this. We have also gone through defining. Yeah, we have read about this. Okay, so now coming on to the next is DDoS attack trends. So according to a report of 2014 and 15, the average DDoS attack size has increased to 7.39 gigabytes per second, 7.39 GB per second. Okay, with the rise of 14% higher than the 2013 and 14. So e-commerce and online advertising gets affected by DDoS with an average of 8%. The telecommunication department gets affected with an average of 6%. Public sector with 15%, financial sector 15%, IT services and cloud with 33%. So this is the trend which has been running out of 2014 and 15. Okay. So how to avoid DOS and DDoS types of attacks? The first one comes is, unfortunately, there is no 100% successful ways to protect the victims from falling under the prey of malicious DOS and DDoS attackers, but there are some preventions, some tactics users can apply to reduce the likelihood. An attacker may use a computer to attack other computers. These prevention tactics are: install antivirus softwares with the latest updates, install a firewall, and try to configure it with the most recent updates to restricted traffic. Apply filtering of emails to manage the unwanted traffic. Now coming on to the next is various factors on which attackers depend. So what will be the various factors? The first one comes is attack against connectivity. In this type of attack, the attacker tries to terminate the user host from connecting with the another system or computer or host. Misuse of internal resources. In this type of attack, the attacker tries to bind the resources to a certain machine with the consequence that the consumptions of network bandwidth will be large and wastage along with the known availability of resources for others. Coming on to the next is bandwidth consumption. In this mode of attack, the attacker generates a large number of packets from the system on which attack has been planned. Thus, consumption of bandwidth finally leads to a slowdown of network and attack. Okay, so these are the various factors, and the last one was altering configurations. So in this attack, in this type of attack, the attacker may try to exploit the misconfigured information present on the network for DOS. So these are the four various factors on which attackers get depends. Now tools used for DOS attack. What are the tools used for DOS attack? The first one is Jolt 2. Jolt 2 is a tool which is used to protect the attack. And next comes is Targa. The third comes is Blast 20, Namesai, Panther 2, Bubonic, Crazy Finger, UDP Flood, and FS Max. Okay. So these are the tools being used for DOS attacks. Jolt 2, Targa, Blast 20, Namesai, Panther 2, Bubonic, Crazy Finger, UDP Flood, and FS Max. Now, what are the countermeasures and security against DOS and DDoS? DOS is denial of services and DDoS is distributed denials of services. So first comes is some strategic countermeasures a security consultant can take against the DOS and DDoS are: the first one comes is aborting the attack. This protection technique requires pre-planning and require additional capacity to withstand or absorb the attack. Second comes is degrading services, identifying and stopping those non-critical services. The third comes in service shutdown. Using this technique, all the services can be shut down until the attack has subsided. These are security postures you should apply to protect the system from DOS and DDoS. Install antivirus and anti-Trojan softwares and keep that software up to date. Analyze communication protocols and traffic patterns between handlers and clients to identify infected network nodes. Systems should be set up with limited security, which will be honeypots. Honeypots will lure the attackers, and the security professionals can detect the attacker with the help of honeypots, as this serves as a means to gather information about an attacker. Security professionals can also mitigate these attacks by load balancing on each server in a multiple server architecture. Set router level security and instant firewalls. And the last comes is to defend against botnets. The organizations can use Cisco IPS. IPS stands for Intrusion Prevention Systems. With IP reputations, filtering which determines whether the IP of service is a source or a threat. These intrusion prevention systems frequently update themselves with a known threat. Okay. And the last is enable IP source guard, which is provided by Cisco devices. These features is available in Cisco routers and traffic based on DHCP, Dynamic Host Control Protocol, snooping or IP source binding, which terminates or prevents the bot from sending spoofed packets. Okay, students. So these were the countermeasures which you can use to prevent your system against, or prevent your security against the DOS and DDoS. So in today's lecture we have discussed about the DOS attack trends, how to avoid the DDoS types of attacks. Okay. Coming on to the next was various factors on which attackers depend. Attack against connectivity, misuse of internal resources, bandwidth consumption, altering configuration. And the next was tools used for DOS attacks: JOL2, Targa, Blast20, Namsai, Panther 2, Bubonic, Crazy Finger, UDP Flood, FS Max. Okay, the countermeasures. So students, one of your topic is left off, the ethical hacking. After that, your ethical hacking course will be completed. Okay, students, thank you.